Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to the stream. 'Tis I, KokoPimento. You are watching me live on Twitch.tv. Hello! Scatter! Hi, today is a surprise stream. What does that mean, Coco? It means I'm not supposed to stream today, but, you know, I figured, hey, I had some time. Parasite spoke in my ear, was like, streamer? And I was like, that do be sounding like some fun. So then I was like, hey guys, decide what I stream today. Everyone chose the non-answer option. I don't know what I expected. And then I made another poll. This time, people actually chose Peglin. So, we are playing some Peglin today. Yellow chat. Oh, hi, Coco. Gasp! Illegal stream! Calls the Popo. Yeah, Popo can't do much. They're just little beef men in Monster Hunter. Fool kills one with my switch axe, carves into them, getting raw meat, busts out my little grill, makes sure to get the timing right with the music, fails, creates burnt meat, eats it anyway. Streaming for fun, kinda cringe. Switch axe user shaking my head? Shut up. Stop RPing? Man, fuck you. I'm gonna be a part of something next month, and they're like, choose a quote from stream. None of my quotes are family friendly. If you look at the quotes channel, it's nothing but like F words. There's like stupid, they're dumb quotes. Like, even if you did, like, look at this. I only want haters. I can't have that as a quote. About the drop the biggest load. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. I wish I could read. I can't read. Okay, I can't use that one either. So I decided to put as my quote, I like violence, RP. So now everyone will know that I am a violence RP enjoyer. They're probably like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, they have like no idea. But you spend like maybe 5 minutes on this stream and you kind of already know what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying? You kind of figure it out pretty easily. Get it twisted. Gamble. Why the rage message? A PR nightmare? I kind of am a PR nightmare. Am I stupid? That's a good one. Hey, don't weird clap me. Can I say something? This is a safe space, right? A talent agency really wanted to send me some sunflower seeds. Like, so bad. Like, they sent me 6 follow-up emails about sending me some sunflower seeds. They wanted to do it so fucking badly. They're like, please! You know, and no disrespect, I'm not saying this as a way to, like, never get any sponsorships. I love, please reach out to me if you are like some kind of food adjacent product or program or whatever. You should get in contact with me. You should send me 6 follow-up emails because I'm probably gonna miss them and forget to respond back. I want to do food related shit. I love food, you know? You sure you don't want those sunflower seeds? No, I mean, it would have been really cool, no doubt. I would have loved to have taken it. But it didn't align with I guess, it just didn't work out. I'm a snack. Let's talk. Yeah, I'll pass. I don't like people snacks. I don't eat people, okay? But yeah, so why the fuck was I talking about? Coco, you're here. Nothing anywhere near here is safe. True! Have you guys done anything interesting today? Or lately? I got measured today. So I am officially 165.8. The wonderful lady, she was such a gem. She was really, like, she's very nice, and I tried to make her laugh a bunch. What can I say? You know, I just am a player. You can clap, and not the weird clap. You can, like, do the real clap. Because I kind of do be, you know, making all the guys and girls chuckle at their jobs, you know? Just saying. They don't have to laugh. But I'm saying they do because I'm funny and cool. But anyway, she went out of her way to tell me that I'm 165.8. She was like, 0.8. She didn't have to do that, but she did it. She told me the decimal value of my height in centimeters, okay? So that's 165 centimeters and 8 millimeters, all right? Why not? Fine. I'll take my 4 sponsorship elsewhere. Good. She bribed the measurer. Well, I was gonna do it with my shoes on, and then she was like, "Oh, you gotta take off your shoes." And I was like, "Oops." I was trying to fudge the numbers. What's that in freedom units? It's 5'5". Yeah. She didn't tell me in feet, she just told me the centimeters. Probably because they're more accurate in the medical world. Right? Don't, like, scientists do shit in, like, the metric system? I think that's what they call them. 165.8 centimeters in feet. That is... Oh, God damn it. It's 5.4. This is not real. The real one. Don't give me this stupid crap. Feet and inches. No, this can't be right. This is wrong. Chad, this is not correct. I need to find a real calculator. 165.8. This is not helpful. What the fuck is it in feet, man? No! This can't be right. This cannot be right. Please help me! It's not this. It just can't be right. No, it's not right. I'm supposed to be like 5'4" like it was like 5'4", like 9. I'm supposed to be like so close to 5'5", it's ridiculous. But now it's saying 5.43? Did they change the value? This can't be right. No, it's not right, chat. I'm close, I'm really close to... See, look! Right here. 165.8. 5'5.28. That's right. I'm officially 5'5". That's correct. What can I say? I mean, I'm just so perfect. I got that middling height. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone just looks to me like, wow. Wow. Aren't you just so perfect? And I'm like, yeah. Perfectly average. Yippee! When you think of a chair, are you thinking about the most extravagant chair in the world? Are you thinking about the most shittiest chair in the world? No. You're thinking about the average chair. Alright? When you're thinking about a person, you're not thinking about a super tall guy. You're not thinking about a super short guy. You're thinking about me. Obviously, I think about a gamer chair. Oh god, it's terminal. Jesus. I'm watching Naruto, by the way. How tall is Naruto? How tall is Naruto? You motherfuckers! Naruto was a respectable 5'5". Who is the same height as motherfucking Naruto? Okay? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Alright? Todd Howard. You and Naruto are the same person? No, I'm saying, like, don't look at how tall he is when he's an adult. Don't Google how tall he is when he's an adult. That part's not important. The most important part of his story is when he's a teenager, okay? So, honestly, we can just leave it at that. He peaked when he was young. And so did his height. I mean, actually, his height did not peak at that age. You know, he did get older. I'm glad you're satisfied being the same height as a fictional child. Okay, fine. How tall is Goku? I'm not reading this. It's fucking despicable. Let me look at this height chart. There's no fucking numbers on it. I'm trying to look for someone in Dragon Ball that's my height. Who? Saiyans. Come on, man. Someone's gotta be like my height. I'm not reading all that shit. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. Honestly, if you think about it, like, my height's perfect, so... The end. I've never met a woman as obsessed with her height as people are obsessed with men's height. No! I'm not! You made me this way! You made me this way! Dude, I was so normal about it, and then everyone was like, dude, she's... Man, fuck you all. I'm not turning this into a joke. Like, me being, like, egotistical about my height. This is not gonna become a joke, okay? I'm killing it. I'm gonna take it out back, and I'm gonna shoot it 5 times. Never met someone more obsessed with height than Coco, to be honest. I'm not. I'm not. I'm literally like the last person who talks about height in my day-to-day life. I've met people who are like literally feverish about height in general. And you know what's crazy? It's always really tall people and it's always really short people. Those are the motherfuckers that are always talking about height in some fucking way. And I get exposed to that, man. It's not fucking fair. Not egotistical about her height and yet called it literally perfect not 5 minutes ago. No, it's because everyone's trying to put me down, but I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I tapped my temple when I said that. Like, I know. Anyway, welcome everyone. I'm hoping you are having a good Monday. And if you are having the Monday blues, just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday. However the rest of that song goes. Well, if you're having the Monday blues, I hope I can appease that in some way. Not appease, remedy that in some way. Have you renewed your Peglin certification? Do I have to? I thought it was like indefinite. I didn't think you know, a certification would expire. Just another manic Monday. I wish it were Sunday. How do you feel about Oblivion being announced tomorrow? What the wait, what? Oh, because that wasn't okay. So when I was exposed to that, of like these Oblivion screenshots and stuff, I genuinely thought, like, they announced it. Like, that, I thought that was, yeah, it was a leak, right? It got, like, Omega leaked. It's so funny. Because I was just thinking, like, how the fuck? Like, if everyone knows about it, how could it possibly be about to be announced tomorrow? That makes no sense. Koko, if you don't want people to point out how small you are, then just shrug it off and say, yeah, sure, anyway. I have that power, but honestly, I do think it's kind of funny to talk about how perfect my height is. Everything follows something, either because I think it's cool or because it's funny. You have eaten a meal? You haven't eaten a meal in the whole day? The fuck, go grab something to eat! Lest I beat the shit out of you. And then you won't have any strength to fight back because you haven't eaten anything. That's what you get. It was a leak, but it was also basically an open industry secret for like a year beforehand. Really? Huh. That is pretty funny. Can't wait for Halo 2. I have eaten one. It was a McDonald's. You know what I had? I'll tell you what I had for breakfast. Breakfast that I ate like 40 minutes ago. It was 2 fried eggs, breakfast sausage, a pan-fried slice of tomato, and half of an avocado sliced thin, and some kimchi rice, drizzled with some sweet soy sauce. That was my breakfast. If I had some pineapple juice, I would have been drinking pineapple juice with that thing. But unfortunately, we are not. We are all out of pineapple. Pineapple juice. Have you seen, like, there's like a supermarket in Germany that takes like a whole pineapple, you put in this like juicer machine, and it just juices the pineapple like right in front of you? What the fuck? If I had a machine like that, I'd be buying pineapples all the time. Pineapples are like such a like chore. It's the same with like a whole coconut. You're just like, man, cracking that shit open would be so annoying. You like break your counter trying to open the coconut. You know a corner shop here that does that? That's so fucking cool. Crosses my arms angrily. I was gonna make the joke, you better go eat something before Koko kills you, and here you go. Violence RPing a death threat onto chat. Yeah. Bethesda is creatively bankrupt, so they can only remake shit they already did. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of in the era for AAA games where, sorry, my brain turned off. We're in the era for AAA games where it's just remakes. Like, I mean, I saw like an advertisement, I totally forgot, but like they remade Last of Us 2? It's like, huh? I don't think we've evolved that much graphically for you to remake this game yet. Like, I don't know, like, whoa, what is the excuse? Like, it's been 10 years or something? It's like, come on, man. Like, we haven't had, like, unless you're, like, genuinely, like, improving the game somewhat, you know, then maybe we could talk, but... AA and indie games are where the fun is. What is considered a AA game? You know, when that guy, I forget his name, the guy who went to the... I forget the awards show. He went to pick up the award for Balatro. I really liked the speech that he had. It was really cool. If that was Local Thunk that wrote that speech, it's really awesome. I think, like, the era of indie is just getting better and better. I don't want to say it's here, because it's been here for, like, I want to say, I would argue indie games began, or like were here, quote unquote, like 10 years ago, you know, back when I was playing fucking Off. Undertale came a little while after that. Like, that's like when I personally think indie games started like really popping off. Golden Age was Meat Boy and such. You really think we already hit the golden age of indie? I don't know. I can only see it getting better and better, with more like resources being available to your average person. Dude, the modded Pokemon games, they're crazy. Like, could you imagine? Like, I remember I was so young and I used to put these like ROMs on like this little USB drive with the GBA emulator, and I used to like take that with me places. And there used to be like these ROM hacks back then, which was like probably like, fuck, it was so long ago. I was like this little kid, wasn't even in high school yet. And those fucking ROM hacks broke all the time. The fucking virtual battery would corrupt, so I could never save my progress in these games. Now you got fucking like, they can put every single Pokemon into like an emerald version of the game. Like, it's insane the amount of like, I don't know, it's just so impressive to me to see like the amount of creativity that come out of people, especially with like the modded shit. It's like, holy crap, dude. It's amazing. We're hitting indie Silver Age. Is it Silver Age? Golden Age is usually when something pops off. Silver Age is when it gets good. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was even like a thing. Games that don't have hundreds of millions of dollars, but their budget can be a couple of millions. Oh, okay. I see. Look Outside is my game of the year. Dude, I watched someone play Look Outside. That shit, I mean, I literally, my very first game recommendation in the game recommendations channel on the Discord is Look Outside. Like, I watched that game. What a fantastic... It doesn't even look like an RPG Maker game. And they're already hard at work for making, like, extra content for the game. It's fantastic. Absolutely, if you like RPGs, like the party system RPGs, and you like, I don't know, like an interesting story. I wouldn't even say like, oh, if you like celestial horror, you don't even need to like celestial horror. I don't like celestial horror. Or I shouldn't say, I don't have an affinity for stuff like that. And regardless, it was so interesting and just really well written. The music is fantastic. The music is fantastic. Kind of like Pizza Tower, like on that level, you know? The music's really good. The visuals are gorgeous. They got like a bunch of pixel artists to work on that game. Like, I'm just so surprised. Fantastic game. And yes, she did not take the game recommendation. Curious. No, I can't play games like that. There's some games I would much rather watch than play for myself, and that's one of them. I'm also like, I'm really bad with like, I wouldn't even say it's horror. I don't know, it's like weird. It's like, to me, it's like, it is like kind of like, whoa, like there are like the whoa moments, but it's not like I am irreparably mentally damaged for like the next week. Doki Doki literature. I don't know, like my concepts of horror are like really weird. Like that kind of like grotesque horror where like, you know, like movies like in the 90s, they kind of had that like grotesque horror vibe to them. What's that one that's like, oh no, and now he's gonna eat me, no, like that kind of like horror vibe to it. Like I guess Gremlins almost kind of fits in that like grotesque, like really just grossy, weird horror. I mean, Gremlins is not horror, I'm sure, but like, but you know what I mean, right? That's more like 80s? What? That one slime movie? Yeah, so like, that kind of stuff, like, I would say Look Outside kind of like aligns with that kind of horror, where it's like, it is kind of like body horror. Actually, if you can't handle body horror, probably don't look at anything related to it. There is the whole game is body horror. Like, all the enemies are body horror. It's just nothing but body horror, really. But it's really interesting too. I don't know, like it's like creative, and like almost every single enemy is different. It's really interesting, and the story's really interesting, and I think the way they wrote the dialogue, it feels real and human, you know? And it's funny as well. Like, there's this levity in the dialogue where, despite like this apartment going to shit because of what's happening outside, and you know, you can't look outside. Or sorry, technically the game is called Look Outside, but if you look outside, the game is over. You get a game over. And it's kind of disgusting, but very well made. Sorry, I wanted to kind of like praise the game. I know I usually do like, I hate this game rants, or I hate this TV show rants. But we can have a positive rant every now and again. You know, it's possible. I'm just a very passionate person one way or another. But yeah, so huge fan. Definitely check out Look Outside. Do it. It's worth it. I think it's really well made. Huge fan. But yeah. Art is subjective, but my stance is the correct one. As long as we agree, we're good. Why did you write second layer done? Don't tell me you're doing this fucking, like, speedrun bullshit. That pisses me off. But yeah. Look Outside, very cool. Indie games are just great right now. For sure. Yeah, that was when indie games started becoming more and more available, and people started to realize that you didn't need a big publisher to make an experience that people would love. I completely agree with you. I don't know too much about, like, game dev. Do you need to have a publisher? What is the benefit of a publisher versus just self-publishing on Steam? Because I have seen that there are certain games that do just self-publish, and then there are some that don't. So, oh, for instance, I'm pretty sure, what's that publisher that always, for some reason, I always think a game is really interesting and has a really cool concept, and then this fucking publisher is always behind that game. You know the one I'm talking about? This can't be like a personal experience that no one else has. No. No. Devolver. Thank you. Fucking every time it's Devolver. Every time I'm like, that's such a cool concept. Always Devolver. I don't know how these motherfuckers find these games. Where are you going? How do you find them, man? It's so fucking crazy. Gato Roboto, fucking was it Cult of the Lamb? They had the Devolver, like that one game. I can't remember. They have so many good fucking games in their lineup. Because they're like down for it. They got the hookup. At this point, the games find them. Shotgun Cop slaps? I've never heard of that. Shotgun Cop. Way back in the days, a publisher was essentially necessary because they have both the resources and connections to coordinate distribution of a game on a massive scale. Oh, okay. Publishers also offer services like translation and whatnot. Oh, so publishers aren't exactly bad in the equation, but they have gotten more and more extortionist over time with requirements and demands. Damn. That's crazy. Also, Devolver Digital has a habit of publishing weird shit, and it's great. Yes! I think publishers should have, like, a type, you know? And you can tell Devolver Digital has a type. And it just so happens that it aligns with my type of games as well. Publishers have a lot more connections to sources, Well, I can understand, like, okay, I don't know how it works distributing a game on Steam. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Do you just upload the source file to, like, Steam, and then, you know, it's, like, they probably have, like, oh, you know, here's your front page, type the title, and I don't know how it works. But, you know, to have, like, a publisher offering, like, additional services with your game, I could see it being pretty cool. I can see it being, like, something good, as well as, you know, you also do get that connection of, like, maybe they don't find your game through you, they find your game through your publisher, or something like that, right? Oh my god! I can do it! Is it Oregon? How did I fucking forget? I forget every month! Oregon? I don't know. I'm so fucking sorry. Wait, it is actually Oregon? Okay. Whew. I got it. Alright, thank you for the 11 months. I really do appreciate the support. Damn, you're almost at, like, a whole fucking year. That's crazy. You're gonna get an Eggman badge update soon. No, don't Pivo, please! Fucking sorry. Yeah, age rating, which is required in some countries like Germany, kind of needs your game to get an age rating or you cannot sell it in Germany. Holy shit. Devolver Digital published both Carrion. I loved Carrion. I played that on stream a billion years ago. And Genital Jousting. Yeah, I remember Genital Jousting. I remember seeing people streaming that one. Damn. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of crazy to say this, but it's always really cool learning shit through chat. You know, typically chat is like the last place you want information from because it's always disinformation. Misinformation, sorry. But yeah, sometimes you learn a thing or two, you know? It's pretty cool. But yeah. First thing I read in this chat was flubber, so I thought you were praising the dialogue in flubber. No! I think the last time I mentioned flubber, someone mentioned there's like a scene where flubber goes up the ass and out the mouth of someone, and I was like, there is no fucking way in hell that actually happens. And then I googled it, and it's real. There's a scene where, like, Flubber gets, I don't know, like, must be like a bad guy or something, but he goes up his ass. Dude, the 90s were a different time. Like, it's, honestly, we should, like, just collectively as a society, we should just spend, like, 1 month of the year only watching 90s movies. Like, you know how, like, mentally damaged you would be? Like, there's like no filters in those movies. They're fucking, the moral quandaries in those movies are all fucked up compared to the day's standards. Pretty sure they're a little bit sexist too. Probably racist. So, like, honestly, like, you watch that shit and you're like, my god, like, what is going on in this shit? She was dunking on an entire generation that grew up during that time and had no other choice. No! You know what? Actually, you know what would be such a good React Andy stream? You can steal this from me, because I don't do React Andy streams anymore. Just watch 90s advertisements. I know streamers have done it before, but you should watch it. Just sit down and watch like an hour compilation of 90s commercials. I swear to God, it's gonna be like half of it is gonna be gross out humor. I saw like some article that said there's a misconception that the 90s is like the radical gen, when really that's more of like the late 80s a little bit. And actually, the 90s is more gross out humor and like extremist. Well, not like extremist like I don't know, like morally, but more like the, oh, I'm so crazy! Oh! You know, the Sega versus Nintendo or whatever they had at the time. Like, I wouldn't be caught dead with a Nintendo system. Fuck that, I'm so cool. I got me a PlayStation. Man, they just went after each other's throats back then. That's so crazy. What's your favorite retro commercial? There's this one. I think it's real. I think it's a real commercial. I might be getting it twisted, but there's like this one of this guy and he's like on an island and he's dying. And like he's genuinely dying, and it's because he doesn't have like Go-Gurt or something. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's like a single island, he like literally dies. I'm pretty sure it's a Go-Gurt commercial. I'm gonna go look it up. Go-Gurt Island commercial. Oh, I'm stupid. It's from WandaVision. But honestly, hey, that's from WandaVision. That was during the 90s segment of WandaVision. That's what those commercials looked like that back then. You know, it's funny, my mom did this really cool thing. When I was just born, she decided to record, like, I think she recorded, Nickelodeon? I don't know which commercial, or which channel it was. She recorded bits and pieces of one of the kids' commercials because she wanted me to see what it was like back then, right? And so, like, I have these VHS tapes, and I remember watching them when I was a little kid, and it was, like, weird shit like that, man. It was fucking weird. I like the adverts for fruit pastilles, where giant fruit shouted at people and then crushed them. WandaVision came out in 2020, though. Yes, but in WandaVision, I mean, I know we all hate Disney. I hate Disney too. But I gotta give props to whoever came up with the concept of, like, the first half of WandaVision, because honestly, like, that was, like, the best part. And basically, she's going through different generations, right? So I think it starts in the 50s, then it goes to 60s, and it's like they're doing, like, a reference to television during those times, right? They'll have, like, an ad from that era, and then they'll have everything set up, like the set design, even how, like, the camera would capture stuff. So there was, like, that film grain back in the day. Even, like, the way, like, they color corrected stuff in post. It's really interesting. And whoever, like, came up with the set design and all that, man, they must have had a field day. But, yeah, it went like 50s, then 60s, then 70s, then 80s, then 90s, and then 2000s. And 2000s felt very, like, Friends-like, I would say. There's probably, like, a better one. Like, almost felt like a Lizzie McGuire thing. Like the 2000s one. Kind of give me, like, Lizzie McGuire vibes. I don't know if you even fucking remember Lizzie McGuire, but that's the kind of, like, vibe it gave me. But the 90s one was fucking wild. And they had this fucking commercial of this guy, like, starving on an island and, like, progressively dies. Like, he turns into just a straight up, like, decomposed skeleton on the island. And and I remember there being, like, commercials like that, you know? I assume they were weird because there were tons of parody ads, like the fruit juice that melts the kids that drank it together and the mother died while tripping over toy building blocks or some shit. What the fuck? No, wait, I mean, maybe, but... Yeah, you know, I wasn't a 90s kid. Like, all of my shit that I can think of is, like, 2000s. Like, I remember seeing, like, moon shoes. There was, like, this... Well, I forget what it was called. It was, like, this moon sand. It had moon sand, but they had, like, these, like, almost, like, Dippin' Dots, like, foam that you could meld, too. They had like sock'em boppers. Sock'em boppers. I remember that shit. But yeah. Kinetic sand? Yeah, I think it was kinetic sand, but there was like this like... Oh, it was called Floam! Motherfucking Floam! Guys, you remember Floam, right? Dude, motherfucking Floam! Oh my god. Fucking Floam. Wow. I wanted Floam so bad. I was like a kid who just lived vicariously through commercials. I never owned anything. Motherfucking Floam. The fucking animal books too. You'd like, oh my god, there's so many fucking... Honestly, if I did like a fucking, if I did a compilation of 2000s ads, I'd probably be like, dude, I remember! Dude, I remember! I would just be doing that like non-stop. That sounds familiar. Zoo books, yes! Zoo books! My god. Yeah. Those glow-in-the-dark, those glow-in-the-dark giant Lego knockoffs? I don't know what the hell that is. Glow-in-the-dark giant Legos. Let's see what I find. You know? I found fuck all. Did not find a goddamn thing. I know there was like these... There was like these like bootleg Legos. I think I had those as a kid. Duplo? I used to eat those. Duplo. No fucking way. You ate Duplo? This is actually a Lego brand though. Wow, they're fucking huge. You used to eat these guys? That's crazy, man. Dude, vegetable fruit and vegetable tractor. Yeah, I could see a kid eating that. Whoa, an apple! Mom, I don't feel so good. Explodes. I got tricked by a commercial in an amusement park gift shop once and begged my parents to get that toy for me. After we got it, it was nothing like in the ad, of course, and to this day, that's a core memory of mine, which makes me super distrustful of ads like that. That's actually so fucking funny. But hey, that's a good life lesson that you learned very early. Good for you. I wanna say, and this is gonna sound crazy, but I wanna say like products from the 90s and the 2000s, the ads were so fucked, like so extravagant, like exaggerated, that I think it kind of like prepared the later generation to be kind of like distrustful of ads or doing like research to see if like the product is actually good. Because I want to believe that like this generation, our generation, is much more like, I guess, I want to use a specific term, but I can't think of it right now. They're much more like willing to put in work to like look up stuff, right? But if at the same time, the generation after that looks like they're just believing everything all over again. Because I mean, you know, I haven't personally seen it, but like, I guess kids are just talking to ChatGPT as if that fucking thing is gospel when that thing gets like shit wrong, like literally, what, half the time? More than half the time? Grok, is this real? Yeah, I think like we have like this one generation that's just like super knowledgeable about shit, but maybe like to a fault to where it actually is mentally harmful to know so much. And then you got like the generation after that that's like, anyway, I'm gonna go talk to ChatGPT now. It's not kids who did that, it's fucking old people. It's actually both. It is both. And I think it's for the exact reason that I said. Because there is this generation right in the middle that's like actually knows to do research and look shit up and has the tools or has learned to use said tools to do so. You got like that in the middle. Kids cannot Google anymore. They only talk to ChatGPT, and when they actually research niche stuff, it sounds like they are going on a safari. My generation does indeed have the dark knowledge. It has damaged my psychic well-being. You make it sound like you're a wizard. Ah, yes. The dark knowledge. Honestly, I'm gonna say this, and I'm going to get off of this subject, because it always makes me really depressed thinking about Gen Alpha. You know what? Like, I think millennials and Zoomers, you know, we're gonna be okay. I know, like Zoomers gets a lot of flack, but let's be honest. I think, honestly, like, Gen Alpha is gonna be, like, in a lot of trouble. And I don't think it's Gen Alpha's fault. I think it's the parents of the Gen Alpha children that need to get a kick in the pants, you know? So, like, but that's pretty much all of what I want to say, because it always makes me extremely depressed thinking about Gen Alpha. Like, I genuinely get really sad. So, I don't want to deal with that. Get your experience now, because you will need it to be a consultant for Gen Alpha later. Hell no! Dude, I'm not... Okay, I've said this many times, but I met a girl. She was... I think she was 17 or 18. She didn't know how to hold scissors! She never learned how to hold scissors! Because she never used tools! She never, like, played with shit as a kid, man. She was an iPad baby. She was telling me she had a teacher that literally told her to do, like, you know, like those, like, the Gorilla Grip stuff? Gave her, like, homework over the summer break to use the Gorilla Grip shit. So she could actually learn how to grab shit with her hands. That's so, like, when I heard that from her mouth, because we were, like, carving pumpkins for Halloween, and I was like, okay, now, you know, here, grab this knife and slowly, like, carve away at it. And she was like, oh, I can't do that. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? But it wasn't like a I'm trying to get out of it way. Like, she sounded like she was kind of, like, bummed out. I was like, what the fuck? Pick up a sport, for fuck's sake. Play tennis or some shit, man. I'm gonna get mad. Man, I was so worried I missed gameplay being 1 hour late. Shit. KokoPimento, more like KokoPimelon. That pisses me off, don't say that! Alright, let's switch scenes. Hello! Hi. Myahaha. Myahaha. What do you mean you cannot do that? Then start now? Yeah, right? You gotta do it at some point. Oh my god, Coco without BGM, hi! Shut up! On screen before the 1 hour mark. Yummy! No, don't do the speedrun, please! Please don't do it. 1 minute early Coco appearance! Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. T-Keto. I'm not supposed to be target harassing specific chatters. If you could just, like, do, like, a thumbs up instead of crying when I'm mean to you, that would be great. Thank you. No, don't say time start! Please, don't actually start. My favorite Coco quotes are that pisses me off. That makes me really mad. That makes me mad. I haven't done that. The pisses me off. I haven't done that one yet. The fucking sad just secretly with the thumbs up. That's so good. Layer 13 done! Shut the fuck up. They fucking nullified WandaVision character development with the second Doctor Strange movie. They fucking killed her. Sorry, spoiler if you don't want to watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. They fucking killed her. Wow, there's a lot of messages that I just straight up miss from people. Ant with bag walking away sadly. Don't fucking do that. They killed her, really? Yeah, they dropped a monastery on her head. You know, sometimes I listen to the shit that I say out loud and it's like, what is wrong with you? They dropped a whole monastery on her head. I mean, that is what happened. I just don't know why I say stuff like that. What was the reference? Someone said, like, the way I say stuff is like, talking about a lemon is like an orange, but fuck, how did the quote go? I know someone in here said it, so just say it again, please. I don't remember the quote. It was Keto, I think. Don't fucking call him that. You think you're on a fucking nickname basis with everyone, you sick fuck? That fuck-ass thing that's yellow, but not really. That's true. Yeah. Something about it being a fuck-ass lemon. Fuck-ass thing that's yellow, but not really. It's so fucking stupid. The way that I talk, it makes no sense. But it does. Right? It does just enough to where you're not confused. But it's enough away from normality that you're like, what the fuck? You know? Yeah, Dawn, call me by my full name next time you refer to me. I refer to everyone by their full name. Up and Downer, Nickfa92, Shatten Kobold, Mr. Tiketo, Gray423, Thought Criminal 444. Next time 000. I'm like a long name Andy. I just liked saying people's full names. Sorry, full name Andy. I don't know how I immediately forgot the term for that. Out of the wilds with the pausers? You just call me paranormal? I don't know what you're talking about. Next subject. Name Brayton Vault Andy. True. If only I actually remembered names. I think people should walk around with name tags outside of work. You know? Just like how it's like online. I want to be able to know your name all the time. There's like times I like come across people at work and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot your fucking name, but it's been too long to where it would be really weird if I suddenly asked what your name was. You know? And you just need to like ask them something really quickly. I'm like that kind of individual. I use people's names all the time. Like, I don't know how it is for some people where they're like, hey, you, come here. I have to say people's names, like, all the time. I have to be like, Jared, how's it going? Oh my god, Jared, you did so good. Wow, Jared, so awesome. Hey, Jared, come over here. Hey, Jared. You know, like, I have to use their names, like, in every sentence. Or else I don't know, I feel so, like, disconnected when I don't use a name. Who's Jared? First fucking name I could think of. I don't even want a lot of people inside of work to know my name. So are you like the kind of person that's like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm just here to get the job done? Are you that kind of person at work? Have you ever seen those people like on the game shows where they're like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm just here to win, you know? Why are you talking to Jared like he's a dog? Don't talk to people like that. So my god, it's Coco. Hello, the Sage Gaming. Welcome. That's me with this chat. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to watch this fucking imp. Prelude complete? No. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why Why are you talking to Jared? Wait, I already read that. I don't know how I... Some people pray to get me to read their message one time, at least once a stream, and I'm over here reading the same message twice. Ah, that's so funny. I'm here to win this chat. Layer 69, Dawn. Man, shut the fuck up. I pray for your downfall. That's a video game made by, published by Devolver, by the way. Downfall. Yeah, that's another one. Who's praying for you to read their message? I don't know. Fucking Jared. How does one win chat? Everyone has to clap or like reply to your message with an omega lol. And then you win. You win and you don't even have to type here anymore. They need to message more to get out of that 20%. True. Pray for your recovery. ChatGPT, how do I win chat? No, ChatGPT is gonna be like, those are not words. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of a single thing that ChatGPT would say. Those were just sounds. Downfall is sick. I've seen videos of that shit. It looks really fun. Watch my clip, boy. It's like the 5th time I've clicked your chat history. Why do you have this here? You actually... Did anyone click this clip? Nope, 1 view. Dawn, think about that for 1 second. You posted that how long ago? You posted that 3 minutes ago, and I'm the first person to click on that clip. No other views on it. It is spyware, click it. /J. You think a /J is gonna stop me? I clipped this for the frog blink that fits too well. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Frog blink! The one... That's not a frog blink. That's called a wink, first of all. And second of all, how about you go fuck yourself? I said clip for you. Other chatters respected it. No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. JK. That's cool. Coco trying to describe a window. A fuck-ass thing in a house you see out of. I mean, it's true. What else are you trying to... Chat, give me an object to describe. I'm gonna describe it like a normal person. No, I'm gonna describe it like I would describe it. And then I'm gonna describe it like a normal person, okay? And I want you to tell me which one you liked more. What is someone's wife? That is not an object. Describe a bottle. Okay, so a bottle usually fits in your hand. And it is a container in which liquid can reside in. And that you can carry around with you with a cap, and you can close it, and then you can like throw it in the air. And, you know, typically, or I guess maybe like hopefully, you assume and hope that no water comes out when you do that, because that's the whole point of a bottle, is that you can transport water. This is very long explanation. It's something to transport water out of without it spilling, and it's usually, you know, small enough to where you can grab it with one hand. This is how a normal person describes a bottle. A water bottle, or I guess not, you said a bottle, not really a water bottle, but I'm gonna say a water bottle. A bottle is a container in which liquid is held in. That's how a normal person describes a bottle. Now, which one did you like more? Which one did you like more? Did you like the 5-minute explanation? Or did you like the one sentence description? A glass of water then? Okay, so a glass of water, it's a cup that's made out of glass, has an open-ended side for drinking, okay? Small enough to where you can grab it with one hand, and then you pour water into it from the top. A normal person would say a glass of water is a cup but glass with water in it. What do you like more? Which one did you like more? I like them both together, so the 6-minute explanation. That fuck-ass thing you put water in and twist a cap. That's funny. So much talking, but no ideas were said. Oh yeah? How about this idea? Go fuck yourself. What was the 5-minute explanation again? To which one? I feel like Coco would absolutely flounder during a charade. I'm actually really good at charades. Wait, like which side of the charade? Like the charade side or the guessing side? Because I'm really good. Well, when I do the guessing part of charades, I'm like rapid fire. Like I'm rapid fire, like I'm fucking saying like 50 words a minute or more. Yapping. I'm like, a bottle, you're drinking, you're going outside, you're on a walk, you're walking a dog. I'm like fucking like, as fast as the brain is firing off synapses, I'm fucking, that mouth is moving. Doesn't surprise me at all. 50 words a minute, that's pretty slow. I would like you to try and say a phrase for charades every second. Go ahead, time yourself. Put a timer for 1 minute and put a counter and hit the fucking counter every time you think of a word in a charade. I'm waiting. I will wait 2 minutes for your results, okay? And after 2 minutes, if I don't see anything, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes. Now you have a quest. I've given you a quest like in an RPG. A quest with a consequence, you know? A phrase for charades. A phrase for charades. What are you fucking talking about? But yeah. Anyway, for the charades part of it, I am very good at doing the charades part. Why are you fucking question marking me? You're wasting time. You should be listing off a bunch of fucking things. You said to say a phrase for charades. I'm only following directions. No! I think it would be really hard to reach 50 words a minute. But yeah. If I'm genuinely asking, then I want the one that explains what it is and doesn't take me on a journey explaining nothing. I do explain. If you think about it, like, look. There was another one here. Bouncy ball. Orb. It's a fucking orb, typically made of rubber and large to where it holds lots of air. And then you can like fucking spike that shit to the ground, and it's supposed to bounce right back up into the sky. If it doesn't bounce, it's not a bouncy ball, okay? Can you describe that fuck-ass thing that's yellow but not really? A lemon. A lemon is a citrus fruit, typically yellow, football-shaped. It is football-shaped. Before someone goes question marks me, it's a football-shaped yellow fruit, citrus, very acidic, used as a zesting material, sometimes for lemonade, sometimes for like a dressing, I guess. And it's yellow. Yeah. Coco, can you describe how the missile knows where it is? What? Uh-huh, and how does this football citrusy? You cannot call it that. Honestly, you saying it makes me feel like shit. And if you were my therapist, I'd get up and... I can't say that on Twitch.tv. I would never harm a working individual, okay? I'll probably go home and, like, beat the shit out of chat instead, you know what I mean? She doesn't know. Wait, what? How did she end up talking about a dressing? Because that's what a lemon... What? What? Lemons are like a seasoning ingredient. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, brackets, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference, or deviation. The guidance substation uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position of where it is now... This sounds like some kind of fucking answer you get out of ChatGPT. Thank you, Shannon Kobold and not Coco, who failed to answer my request. But yeah, especially for like fish, yeah, lemon on fish goes hard. True! You should always have some form of acid with your meal. Makes you want to eat more. Is the missile in chat right now? You do not know the video? I definitely do not. You could say I am an uncultured swine. If you want. If you want to say that, we can. By the way, Shannon, did you tell me how many you got? Okay, so the average is the following. If you casually talking to a friend, some sources claim that you're probably saying somewhere between 130 words per minute, while others cite the range as 120 to 150 words. Not what I asked. Not what I asked of you. I said, try to say out loud phrases for charades, typical answers for a charade. Type it or click it on your fucking thing, on a clicker or something, while you're being timed for 1 minute, and tell me how many fucking words you would say in that. Or no, it wasn't 50 words, was it? It was like 50 phrases. I'm not trying to like fudge, or I'm not trying to like, you know, change the past or anything like that. How are you today, Coco? I'm good. I'm good. I've had a pretty good day so far. Oh, I just realized I have absolutely no water in this bottle. Ah, well that's nice. I can't drink. No. But yeah. Okay, I got 69. Nice. I got none because I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah. Oh my god! What the fuck? Who is that? Is that the Nathan Atch subscribed with Prime? Holy moly! Well, thank you for the subscription for 43 months! The Edger! Wow, thank you so much! I really appreciate that. Yippee! Thank you, thank you. So imagine a charade, and despite already knowing what the charade is, come up with other things it could be. You don't understand anything. You gotta imagine a charade you don't know the answer to. Can you do that? Is your brain capable of imagining something you can't figure out? I bet you can't, but I can. And that just makes me better than you. That's nearly 3 years! Holy shit! Nathan Edge, thank you for the Omega sub with Prime. You have a brain? It's true. Okay, I'm imagining you. That doesn't count, you can clearly see me. You could have told me otherwise. I am now exploding you with my mind. Oh no! No! Alright, you guys are pretty funny. Anything else you want to say before I switch to Peglin? You have 25 seconds. 9. 8. I'm rotating an apple. Chat, you gotta stall. No, I think that's enough. We can end stream. No! No! I want to see Peglin, but how many people are like doing... How many people are doing speedruns right now? Hey, if you're doing a speedrun right now and you're really close, type it in the chat. I'll stall for however long you need. You had Easter vacation where you did nothing? Hooray! Doing nothing is tight. Layer 6 done. I need 30 minutes. Stall for 9 more hours. Huzzah, Coconut Crab streamer. Hope you are having a good day so far. Thank you! Wow, so many people being nice to me today. That's so cool. There's like several people asking me, or hoping, or wishing that I have a good day so far. I mean, that's so nice. Thank you. Dawn would like it if you played this game, so can we do backpack battles instead? Yeah. Yeah, we can just forego the entire plan for today. Why not? That's not hard. I cannot figure out how to be happy every day. Well, you could watch my stream. Puts my fingers together in a shy peepo way. Who needs Peglin? I can start Xenoblade right now, so give me 100 hours. A wave of niceness? Heck, you streamer. I hope your Easter was moderately okay. Fuck you! I actually didn't celebrate it. I don't know, we just don't celebrate stuff like that. I don't know why. Maybe we're just too busy. Who knows? Oh well. But yeah. She hates the Easter Bunny. I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking Thursday. What the fuck? You voted and Peglin won? Too busy or just forgetting? Probably both. Because I feel like to celebrate a holiday, you have to like prepare for it a little bit. You can't just be like, all right, let's go and buy chocolate eggs and shit. I don't know. Like, what do people even do on Easter? I remember one year my mom like colored some eggs and like hid them around the house, and I had to go find them. That was pretty cool. I don't know if she did that ever again. I think it was done again in a different place with like those like tiny like mini chocolate eggs. That one was pretty cool too. Get this motherfucker some chocolate eggs now! But yeah. But he is risen though. Yeah, but I'm like not from heaven, so I don't give a shit. Fake Easter head. You're an Easter head. You're a bitch. I'm sorry, that was too far. Don't D-colon me. I'm so sorry. That's too far. No. Historically, you're supposed to work hard 6 days leading to Easter, then take a break on Easter. Modernly, it's just eating chocolate eggs. Yippee! And seeing like a big ass bunny or a big ass chicken, right? Or a big ass egg. Man, fuck you. Yes! Send! Nick Easterhead, bitch, for 92. Alright, I forgot you were a demon. That's actually my bad, sorry. Hey, it's okay, man. It's okay. Typically, if someone screams Jesus in the chat, I don't take psychic damage from it. I've been here on the surface for long enough to where I am not, like, actually taking psychic damage by being in proximity to a church anymore. So that's pretty cool. Jesus! Big ass Jesus in a chicken suit. Psychic damage name, Seth Rogen. Dude, fuck that guy, man. Don't even talk about him. Power word, Christ. How about these? I will say the Lord, for he is my refuge. Did you feel a debuff deactivating on you today? What do you mean? Isn't it still Easter? It's like Easter Monday? Shit's not over yet. The deactivation happens when people stop talking about it. Oh, it's the Pope dying. Dude, I like Googled it and like apparently he met with like the US I almost said Prime Minister. He met with like the US Vice President like literally like a day prior and I was like, oh shit. He hated interacting with the US so much he fucking died from it. That sucks. I actually remember him being pretty cool. It was a pretty cool Pope. Here's hoping we get another cool one. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is. Getting stuck on the same level as the React Andy Knight. Uh-oh! Uh-oh. The Vice President must have killed him. You can't be saying shit like that. You don't know who's watching, chat. You don't know. It could be the Vice President himself. The Pope Mobile misses its wielder. It's gonna be like the Avatar. Another person has already been born to take on the role of the Pope. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? The Pope Mobile has sensed a new Pope has risen. Don't worry, I'll disappear next. No! Well, yeah, they always choose a guy that's like 70. Oh. Oh. Really? So it's not like the Avatar. But it could be. If only the Fire Nation can save us from the next Pope. Coco, please. I need to wake up in 6 hours. I wanted to see a sliver of Peglin. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. End your speed runs. It's over. Actually, it's over when you hear Peglin. The moment you hear the Peglin music, it's over. Okay. Peglin. Everything's up to date. Update. Last week, they added 15 new achievements for, quote, you to chew on, end quote. Okay. To serve God, you need to be old enough to see his light in the corner of your eyes. Shut up. That's so fucked. But fucked in a funny way, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, what's that sound, chat? What's that sound? Uh-oh. You gotta end it. End your run. It's over. Or screenshot the run. And then continue if you want. I'm looking for game capture right now. I found it. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the surprise stream where I instead spoke for an hour and a half. Mielo Coco, Mielo, welcome. Just a smidge of pegging before bed as a treat. But yeah, we have 135 cardinals who could be the next Pope. I'm sorry, I only know Final Fantasy XIV online. So when you said we have 135 cardinals, I was like, whoa. Man, that's a lot of directions. Like, what is that? North, west, north, west, north, west, northwest, you know? It's a lot of birds is what it is. That's a good one too. Why is she Covenant Elite? The fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what the hell that is. Vatican Cardinals. Oh, those are the kinds of directions they use in the Vatican. Okay. Alright, I got it. North. Okay, I got it now. This is the only emote with peg in it. Man, shut the Kopege? Hey, leave Kopege out of this, alright? So why are you trying to look for an emote with peg in it? It's fucking weird. Why is it showing big ass word new game, but then it shows continue in small ass word? What's the game trying to tell me? I don't even remember what my last run was. I don't remember anything. The fuck? Was this like the last time I streamed this game and I didn't finish the run? I must have had to like, what the fuck? I have 3 orbs. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Okay. If you let me knock, I will shoutcast it. Bitch, do I look like I fuck with that shit? I don't fuck with knocking, alright? In real life or in fake life. The Avatar cycle was loosely based off of the tradition of the Dalai Lama. Did I pronounce that correctly? Is that true? Interesting. In what world do they choose a leader by reincarnation? I don't fucking know. Your mom. Jesus. That was bad. I take that back. I'm sorry. That was like so 2007. I shouldn't have done that. You can kill me with hammers now. What the fuck was that? 28 spintle points. Fuck is a spintle? Hammers. Alright. Anyway, in what world do they choose a leader by reincarnation? Doing your mom! No, we cannot clap or positive reinforce that chat. That's just not right, man. Okay, I'm thinking... I'm speaking from the heart. What if we kept it like this? We just had 3 orbs. I think that's pretty fucking cool. Alright, let me look at the map. Huh? What? I didn't even get to choose. Okay, Fergie in chat? What the fuck are you talking about? Like spin intel? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's a part of a symbol. Oh, I need that. Grab that. Get that. I swear to God if... Okay? Okay? No. Yeah, no! Why? You had one job and it was to go over here. When drawn, create 1 refresh. Refreshes the board every 6 pegs hit. Man, fuck my life. Fuck my life. I don't want this shit. Skip that. Are you a Valley Girl Peglin? Supposed to be like a scientist or some shit. You know, like, even like me talking, it's like, why did I have to put or some shit at the end of that? I could have been like, I think that's a scientist. But no, I had to say a scientist or some shit. Speedrun time is in Discord? Why the fuck not? Where? You lied. Oh, I found it. It's... Why is it in here? Why do you have it in Send Foods? Oh, what's all these reds? What happened? Oh, man. All reds. Not too bad. You know, I put your speed run down like a dying dog. That's what happened. Yummy run. Wrong channel. Wrong Chanel? You're walking down a hall when a pack of brick slimes start to smash down around you. They seem to be pretty careless, and you think that you could trick them into smashing themselves into bits. Or you could try to fight them at a distance. I don't want Pebbles. Pebbles sounds stupid. She did not notice the nickname. I did. It was like egg frying bitch or something. Egghead bitch. Egg frying. Egg frying bitch. That reminds me, okay, I told my friends about that stupid, like, oh my god, what was it that we watched? It was like that fucking, oh my god, I can't remember the name of it. Chat, the fucking, like, morning routine video? When I said egg frying bitch, I thought about, like, that person the very end of the video that just made, like, an entire breakfast for the guy. Like, this motherfucker. Here's my morning routine. I make someone else make breakfast for me. Like, okay. Man. Oh no, not this again. I have PTSD. Expensive water bottle? Man. You know, like, I think he refilled that shit. I don't think that was, like, actually, like, the water that came in the bottle. If you think about it, like, rich people, they're such frugal individuals. They'll try and nickel and dime, like, as much as possible. The only time people, like, spend excessively is if they're, like, a trust fund kid, you know? The fuck is this? Meme orb. Meme orb. Deals 0.34 bonus damage for each peg. The fuck does that mean? Each peg activated by any orb this battle. Sure. Why the fuck not? Okay, so we got boss? Or we got treasure? Let's do treasure. Then 5:54 a.m. 1 out of 1 complete. That fuck ass person who fries the eggs. There is no way I said it like that. What did I say, chat? What did I actually say when I described the person at the end who fries the eggs? I think I said it like a normal person. Activated, refresh, contribute to damage 3 times. Fuck, that would have been so good with that stupid shit, man. Oh my god. Come on, activate all the bombs. You want to do it so bad. Man, fuck you. The water face bath, ice bath though? How about you shower, get dressed, then waterboard yourself as a treat and let it air dry? Who the fuck would want to air dry shit? I don't want to do that. Holy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're at 1,000. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. No. Dude, it all hit the fucking shield. Like 1,000 damage. That's actually so fucked. That bitch ass fuck who fried the eggs. No, I wouldn't say that. I'd probably say flying fuck before bitch ass fuck. I don't know, flying fuck sounds so good. Who doesn't want to call someone a flying fuck? You know what I mean? Can these shields, like, fuck off, please? Oh yeah, Coco or Don, whoever said it, did you do the water ice face bath? Oh, I did not. I mean, to be fair though, like, it is a lot of work. Where am I gonna find all that ice, man? He puts like so much ice in there. I should do it. I should do it for science. I've always wanted to do it ever since I heard about it, like, years and years ago. What was it called again? Diver brain? What did they call it? Dive her brain? I hardly know her. Where did all my orbs go? I only have this now. Am I about to lose because I run out of orbs? Uh-oh. This is not good. They'll bring my orbs back, right? If I run out... Oh my god! The damage, dude. Oh, okay, I killed them. We're good. This is the Reforbisher. Next orb fired becomes extra bouncy. Sure. We'll add that. And we're gonna upgrade it. Wait, no. I should probably not upgrade that one. Back. What about the meme orb? I like that. That frying fuck with the eggs. That sounds like the way I would say it. But yeah. It's like it's a whole routine. Yeah, but he's doing it all on his own, like a good little boy, and then at the end he gets someone else to fry his fucking eggs. Like, what? Your stupid, like, cryptocurrency scam meeting, like, too important for you? Stupid asshole. Maybe if you stopped fucking dunking your head in water, like, twice during it, you'd have time to make your own fucking breakfast. Okay, I don't think I want any of this stuff. When attacking with this orb, the next orb fired gets a multiplier where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. I don't give a shit. Infernorb. I don't give a shit about any of these. I don't want any. Exit. Can we go to McDonald's soon? You know, I love that I never answer a question. I always have to, like, give lore to the answer. But you know that, like, you know that one, like, it's not really a meme, but it's like a triangle graph. And you're supposed to place yourself on that. And on the top it says, like, we have food at home. And then the one on the side says, goes to McDonald's, orders a single coffee, leaves. And then the other side says, like, McDonald's, McDonald's! You know? Pyramid of needs? No, wrong pyramid. The alignment chart. Did you call it a chart? The fuck? But yeah. So, yeah, my ass is probably on the we have food at home. Did she just fucking heal them? How fucking dare you? This is like, what do you call it? That is dishonorous. We're over here duking it out like our lives depended on it. You're over here fucking healing up the damage. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's dishonorable. That's the word I'm looking for. This fucking shield has 1 HP on it. That really pisses me off. I also really like that when the orb is being launched, your fingers are crossed with the cursor. It's like, please, 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 please. Why didn't you fucking click this refresh orb? How fucking dare you? I think I'm about to get my ass beat. I really need this refresh orb. You son of a bitch. No. Okay, at least I killed that guy. But food at home doesn't have 15 pounds of salt baked into it. You could make it that way. You could, I mean, you could be the fulfiller of your own destiny. Just put a bunch of salt in that fuck. Alright, here we go. Ooh! That's so nice. Too bad it's all gonna hit the shield. I fucking love life. Do not hit me. Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage, chat. Please just die, just die, just die, just die. Get named bitch! Yes, Twitch! Send Twitch. So good. Yeah, but the food at home is moldy milk. Shut up! No, it's not! Where is the refresh? Where is the refresh? Oh my god. It didn't refresh my fucking refresh, like, blip. I don't remember the peg. Right. Cause it's like the Peglin? You know? Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, chat? Do you know anything? Just type 1 if you don't know anything. Okay, I want to go this way. It's right there, covered in slime? What? Attacks gain +2, +0 for every crit on the board. I don't think there's many crits. Also don't think I have any money. So we are gonna continue to go right. Goodbye. Best I can do at home is a cucumber in the fridge and chocolate cookies. Together? Would you? Would you, could you? Would you, could you? In a sandwich? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Wow, they really changed up how the cursor is. There's like so many different cursor like states now. That's pretty awesome. Would you, could you in a car? Would you, could you from afar? If you don't know Dr. Seuss, then I mean, I guess you can just go fuck yourself. Why am I so aggro today? I need to stop. This is what happens when I do like a surprise stream, man. I'm just like too hyper. Whoa! You changed the board! You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't do that, man. Would you eat Coco's sherbet, eggs, and ham? Would you eat it? Chat, you am? Whoa! That did 13 damage. Chat, I think I'm gonna die. JK, I'm about to kill him. But I need to heal. No fucking around. Okay? I need to heal. Oh my god. I really need this. Should I heal or should I get this? Because if I healed, I'd heal to 50%. I'd have 50% health. Oh my god, Coco, you should read out Green Eggs and Ham to Myra next collab. She loves that one. I have a feeling you're lying to me. I watched Cat in the Hat a few days ago. It was bad. Yeah. Just stick to the books. Alright? Have you watched the stupid Imagination? That's what they're called, right? Imagination? The studio? The version of The Grinch? I fucking hated that shit. It was so bad. I did it. I clicked it. I bought it. If I lose, it's not my fault. Bouncers contribute to damage. Increases your max health by 25. I need that. Oh my god. No consequences for my actions. Let's fucking go. Let's get some coins. Yippee! Just drop a I do not like them, Sam I am, next collab and see how it goes. She gonna strangle me? What the fuck is gonna happen? Immediately deal 1 damage to the targeted enemy. For every 2 pegs activated. Dude, that is actually mental. I'm gonna kill. I'm a killer. I'm a shiller. consequences. Who is that true? You just barely notice an elongated figure lurking in the shadows. You hear an oddly alluring voice in your head. Do you crave power, little Peglin? Would you like to make a deal? Accept the offer. -62 max HP, but a special relic. Me. Why do I want to ruin the run so bad? I hate myself. Steal 1 health from... Yes! This was very good. Thank you, Slender Man. Alright. Yippee! The elongated figure in question is the fucking toothless guy. Alright, you guys ready for this shit? Watch this. I feel like they updated the sprite work on this boss. It looks different. Wow, look at the little bucket guys! They're so cute! What the fuck? Did that just do 30 damage to me? Uh-oh. Guys, I don't... I think we're in trouble. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh yeah! Super bouncy! Oh my god! Unfortunately, it did not hit proper. There we go! Multi-ball! Yippee! Oh. Oh no. Wait, I'm full health. How'd that happen? Wasn't I at half health before? Holy crap, the numbers are crazy. Oof. Alright, I need to somehow hit the refresh orb or a bomb. Like right now. Come on, hit the bomb. Hit the bomb. Nice! Okay. Okay. We should be okay. I really need that refresh orb though. Come on, hit the refresh orb. You want to do it. You want to hit the refresh orb. Oh my god, no. Please hit the refresh orb, please. Oh my god, the amount of healing is actually ridiculous. Oh my god! What the fuck? That was crazy. Wow, that was awesome. Okay. We'll do this one. I can keep going. Holy moly! Haglin's Satchel. When taken, 2 rare orbs are added to your deck. No thanks. Attacks and bombs deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self-damage for every 30 pegs activated. All pegs have durable. I think this is it. This is the one, because I heal like a motherfucker. So I think I should be okay. That seems like a non-issue. You get health for every peg, remember. Oh my god. It's every peg? Dude, and then I take 3 damage on every 10 pegs, but I deal 2 times damage? That's ridiculous! Wait, that's actually so fucked. Okay, that didn't do anything, but watch this. You ready? Watch this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's fucking go. Where was my damage? Oh, there's no damage from that? Oh, I'm stupid! Ah, I understand now. Okay, okay. It's my fault. It's because, it's because I have the mic kind of obscuring the screen a little bit. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. All right. How is she so good at getting information that was just given to her immediately wrong? I don't know what you're talking about. I know you didn't read the relic you got, but still. Yes, I did. Where is the relic? Attacks and bombs deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self-damage for every 30. Oh, fuck. It wasn't 10. 30? That's so actually good. That's disgusting. Why couldn't you hit this? It was right next to you. My god. Did 700 damage. Coco, that was like 10 minutes ago for the other relic. Steal 1 health from the selected enemy for every 5 pegs activated. Immediately deal 1 damage to the targeted enemy for every 2 pegs activated. That's pretty cool. The fucking badge. Wow, that was very quick. Okay. So now I can discard this one and basically not have to worry about a goddamn thing. Okay. You can go in the hole. You can go in the hole. No, not that one. You can... Thank you. Alright. Anyway. Alright, you want to see this mirror absolutely explode? Watch this shit. Prepare to have your mind blown wide open, okay? Watch this. Alright? What? Okay, just hold on a second. Give me another chance. Don't weird clap me. That was 1,800 damage. The fuck is that? Morbid orb. Morbid allows orbs to activate. I think we already have morbid. All orbs get morbid. Yeah. See, I already knew that. Alright, I don't want anything. Why can't I do anything? It's all grayed out. Oh, it's because I'm full HP on... Oh, yum yum yum. Okay. Alright. Where are we dropping? Let's go right. Because right is always right. Okay. Let's try that again. Yippee! Good thing I lack a mind. It's okay to lack a mind sometimes. You stumble onto a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You're drawn closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking in a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. I don't know. Do a random orb. Assembles the worst one! Oh no. Alright, we'll go left. Okay. Game immediately was like, yeah, anyway. You said left, so we're gonna put the orb all the way on the other side. No health, Andy? Yeah? Yeah? Have you streamed Peglin yet? Huh? You sick fuck? You're walking around the section of the rail as a rumbling sound grows to a roar from behind you. You turn just in time to see a loaded minecart barreling towards you. Brace yourself for impact. Attempt to dodge. Catch a ride. Let's do brace yourself for impact. Let's just take as much damage as possible. I do not like that. Okay, well, I made it. I have streamed it. Is there anyone here that may have been a part of that stream? Every 4 shots starts with 1 multi-ball. That sounds really fucking good. Was there anyone here that watched that stream? Because if no one saw it, did it make a sound? Just something to think about, maybe, you know? I'll upload the 5 GB VOD into this chat and then you will cry. I really doubt you did as good as me, though. Like, if we're gonna be completely honest here, right? It just doesn't sound plausible that, you know, you did something like that. Damn, big healing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they got a lot of fucking, I don't even know what this is. Damage up? Times 4 damage up? Or is it 4 turns of damage up? Or is it both? Alright, we got the rubber orb. Oh, and it's got multi-ball. Oh my god! Oh my god! Man, if only we had like the overkill passive. That shit's so fucking good. Oh. Alright. You ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! That was nice. Absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. I need the refreshicle. the refresh sickle. Alright, that's it. Attacks get an increasing damage multiplier based on the number of blanks or removed pegs. Previously thrown bombs will now refresh as regular bombs. No, let's do the bag of orange pegs. Alright, where are we dropping? I'm thinking... I'm a thinker. Uh-oh. I really wanted to go over here, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. We're gonna have so much money. I think we should go here. That seems like a good place to go. I don't know. I really want to go here, though. You know what? Let's go that way. Who gives a shit about anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, who give a fuck? The thinker. I just checked Twitch tracker and can confirm he streamed it. What? He still refuses to stream it, though? On God? Tea Kettle, I implore you to check your carbon monoxide sensors next to the stall you live in, because you are either huffing brain-numbing gas or horse shit. Are you allowed to say stuff like that? I don't want any of this shit. I feel like you just said like a 25-worded slur. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, we gotta go right. The thinker. Just because you streamed it once doesn't mean you don't refuse to stream it now. It's true. I don't understand why you haven't streamed Peglin. Isn't that kind of strange? Like, streamer not stream thing? Like, streamer has to stream thing all the time. Or maybe bad. It is 26 words. Wow, close. That's right. What can I say? I'm a gamer. Okay, watch this shit. Ready? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all those numbers flying over here. Damn! Just that alone was half of the HP. Whoa! There's a lot of people! I'm getting beaten the shit out of. I can't even see anything. All right, you got this. You got this. You got this. Your swag too different. Your bitch too bad. They'll kill you. Oh my god. What is that? 100 spintle points. Invisible minion card for this enemy unlocked. I got a fucking card. Yippee! Oh my god, the damage. We're at 2,000. 3,000. Come on, 4,000. 4,000! Yippee! That did 9,000? Why did that do 9,000? What? What the fuck? Trigger a crit every 6 pegs hit when drawn, create 1 crit. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't want to do that. Take a relic. Whenever you heal, deal 3 times the total heal as damage to the targeted enemy. Oh! No! No fucking way, dude. I'm gonna actually obliterate people with the multi-ball peg. That's insane. Streamer needs to restream every 2 years. Whenever you reload, heal 6. I'm never reloading, but I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. This is no place for thinking? Is that true? How many non-thinkers are in this chat? That hit 1 singular peg. Okay, that was not good. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Do not fall down. Okay, thank you. Hi, non-thinker here. I hope this helps. I don't come here to think? Well then why do you come here? Like, what is the intended purpose of you coming? Woo! Sorry. They all died. Oh my god. And then the guy showed up, he's like, hey guys, what's going on? And died. This doing 400! The bomb's doing 400 damage. It finally settled, like set in for me. This motherfucker is doing 400 damage. Oh my god! What the fuck? I kind of want the highway robbery orb. Let's upgrade it like 1 billion times. JK, I'm poor. Alright, let's try and get as much money as possible! Don't go in the fire. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Coco, I have consumed fajitas. Skirt steak is delicious. Hell yeah. Also, I forgot to take my break. How long ago was that? You find another Peglin intensely surveying the area. Hello, I'm Haglin. Have we met before? I'm afraid I haven't quite set up shop here yet. But in the meantime, I can offer you a free sample. What can I do for you? Upgrade orb, remove an orb. Let's remove an orb. Sorry, Assemble. I don't care. Remove. Holy shit, that's a perfect 3,600 minutes. Nice. Thinking is for weenies. You come here to hate watch? Why? That's not very nice. Have you considered, like, not doing that? There are alternatives. Oh my god, he's erupting into numbers! Oh my god. Holy fuck, he can run. God damn. You got legs with that? Holy shit. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Oh my god. Hey, you're too close. Too close for comfort. Don't do that. It's over. Alright, let's keep upgrading this. Just infinitely upgrading it. Uh-oh! Look what time it is! Yippee! It's your 60th Hate Watch anniversary? Holy shit. 60th... Oh, 60 hour. Damn, that's awesome. Holy shit, look at this! Oh my god. Oh my god. You ready? Watch this shit. Oh my god, he's erupting into numbers! That was awesome. He's breathing! Make him stop breathing! Please. Sir, cease. No more breathing, okay? Yeah, no more of that. Thank you. Uh-oh. He's gonna spit fire on me. I really need that refresh right there. Or I could do this. Oh, I can't discard it. What? Guys. Guys. What happened? No, can I not play the game broke? Wait. Guys, I think it's over. What am I? Did the game soft lock? What happened? Like the chess match where the bot left. What the fuck? No. Please. He was so powerful he froze the game. Thanks, looking guy. No. What happened? The weird collab question mark. Dragon watched War Games and said that's me for real. Why the fuck can I not play anymore? Did it soft lock? It didn't soft lock. This shit just fucking stopped working. I can't interact with anything. Can do this. And this. And that's it. What the fuck? You got banned from Peglin. No, this can't be possible. I didn't even do anything! No! Ugh. It still thinks my turn is going. This is such bullshit. Or maybe it thinks that the dragon's turn is still going? What the fuck did I do? Is it because I hit the discard button? Even though I didn't have anything to discard and it was Ouroboros? I don't know why. Quit then reload. Smart. Return to main menu. I have to fucking do this shit all over again. Alright. When was your last save? Looks like it was right before the boss. Everything's different now. Which kind of pisses me off, NGO. Hope it happens twice. Yeah, if that were the case, I'd be very angry and upset and full of rage. Okay. So let's hope that's not the case. Alright, Ouroboros. Okay. 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 Alright, we got some crit action. Yeah. Okay. I don't like the RNG of, like, the orbs. Can I reload again? I mean, like, we already reloaded once, you know? Like, what's the harm in doing it again? Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Guys, it happened again. Uh-oh. Hi, Geraldine. Alright. So, I do actually have unhydration. I'm out of water. And I'm too lazy to leave the office. So, I just remembered that on my errand run today, I packed a juice. I packed a juice box. This is fruit punch. She never took her break either. Yeah, that's really bad. Honestly, you guys should have bullied me more. But it's too late now, so no more break. She's hitting the pause key on her keyboard whenever things go wrong. Is that Madge Sip? Madge Juice. I fucking love that emote. That's awesome. Sometimes I'll like put emotes on 7TV and completely forget about them. And then like there'll be a chatter that actually uses it and I'm like, god damn, that's a good fucking emote. Ah, that's some good fucking juice. Woo! Sippies! Alright, so, game hates me. Nothing new. This time I'm gonna quit and relaunch the game and pray that fixes the problem. But I don't think it will. Coco, do we have the cheeky Pepe that you keep using on Discord? I like his smile. I don't! Is there maybe the 7TV version? Cheeky Pepe. No? Let me try cheeky like this. How the fuck do you spell cheeky? Am I stupid? Cheeky. Is it cheeky? No. I think cheeky is spelled like that. Yeah. What the fuck? All I'm seeing is a bunch of asses. I'm just seeing a shit ton of asses right now. What the fuck? Yeah, no one uploaded it. I might have to upload it myself. Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe it. There's no cheeky. What the fuck? I'm not adding this, but you should look at it anyway. I found it. Moobot immediately kills it. That is not the emote, but I appreciate it. Sorry. It's just not correct. I know the risks for the bit. Wrong kind of cheeky. It's true. It's the orb that soft locks it. Yeah, it probably won't be fixed with the refresh. I don't know if I can skip it either. I don't think you can skip. Oh, you can. Okay, we have to skip it. I cannot skip any other orb. I have to hold up for that orb in particular. There's 100. Oh my goodness! It's narwhals! Awesome raid, awesome raid. Narwhals, awesome. Thank you for the fucking raid. I appreciate it. What were you guys up to, huh? Anything fucking cool? Anything awesome? I can't believe there's hundreds of softlock posts. That's crazy. I don't remember ever getting softlock before. Playing God of War? Which one? The old or the new? The new series. Old series or new one? We were playing God of War, but pegging is cool too. It's not the name of the game. Holy shit, 2,000! Holy moly. Okay, I need everyone to dink doink me in the chat the moment we start getting really close to the Ouroboros orb, because it will soft lock my game. I have to remember to skip it, okay? So please dink doink me, okay? The new one, Ragnarok. I've played the old ones as well when I was a kid, though. Ragnarok. I really need to get around to playing them. I gotta use that PS5 for actually something. You know what I mean? So, I would love to play Ragnarok. Wow! The explosion of numbers. Sure. I will play it. You took so long that Ragnarok is now on PC. Don't use. But where's the dink doink though? Dink doink. I like that funny fantasy game you still haven't played. Okay, yes, I will play that. I highly recommend it. It has really good writing and is very entertaining. Dink doink. Fuck yourself. Why did you help her? There we go. The game's not soft locked anymore. Yippee! Wow. It's so cool that a chatter actually went and looked up on the forum to see if this issue is common. There's 100 soft lock issues. We killed it! Not even soft lock could stop me. That's right. Crucible level 4 unlocked. Okay. I have to say this. I don't know if there's a Peglin dev in the chat. Peglin dev, I really do like your game a lot. The only reason I don't play it more is because you don't have an endless mode after you complete both, like all 3 stages. I wish there was some kind of like victory lap or endless mode I could play with my current setup, because I just want to feel the serotonin. You're fucking blue balling me when you cut me off, man. I feel like some kind of alcoholic where I'm at a bar and the fucking bartender just cold turkeys me. Is fucking bullshit. Okay. The blue orbing. True. I would really like some kind of like victory lap or endless mode, please. And just make it like just progressively harder. Just like scale it up to where it just becomes impossible at some point, you know? Just do that for me. You don't even have to make a map. Don't make a map. Just make it to where it just cycles through like the random map layouts, and then like it could be any stage in the background. It could even change per like instance, you know what I mean? Just give me some kind of like endless mode. I don't know, I feel like maybe it could be like a conflict of like I want to keep like the Peglin lore intact because he like goes from like the forest to the castle, you know? Maybe that's like they want it to end there because of like some kind of story. But you know, why, like, just give me an endless mode or a victory lap. There is a mod for endless. It makes me understand why it doesn't go endless, to be honest. Wait, why? Why? Is it miserable? Dink doink, crash the game. It'll be funny. That's funny. I get to be here for a little bit. Because we kind of finished that run early. Okay, but that didn't count because you continued mid-run. What the fuck? Why? What should be roguelike next? Tax returns? Honestly, I should play Papers, Please. I feel like Papers, Please would be like so up my alley. I love like stupid, monotonous tasks like that. Like looking at papers and processing information. I think that's like so much fun for me. Why not a roguelike tax returns? Why not be like an accountant? That's like your character. You're an accountant and you work in accounting. You're like a single business, you know? And you just have a bunch of clients who want their taxes done. And you just do them. I think that would be really fun, you know? And then, but at the same time, like it breaks up the monotony of it, because like you have to do the taxes, but then it will cut to like the next stage where you have to like handle the customers and your clients and stuff. And then you have to file everything properly, and then you go back to doing the taxes. That would be cool. Papers, Please is awesome. You gotta meet my man, Georgie. Did I say his name right? Georgie? That's the first game that came to mind when I heard tax returns. Yeah, I would like to play Papers, Please. I think that'd be fun. She would never be able to look at chat during Papers, Please, except for between days. I guarantee it. Playing as an accountant game genre already exists. It's called 4X. Wait, like that's the name of the genre or like a game? "4X is a subgenre of strategy-based computer and board games. Includes both turn-based and real-time strategy titles." What? Oh! But, oh, it's an abbreviation of Explore, Expand, Exploit, Exterminate. Oh! I don't know! Like, I'm fucking weird. I don't like managing, like, a nation or people. You know what I mean? There was, like, this free game that came with my Toshiba laptop back in the day, and it was, like, this village. It was, like, these, like, castaways. I don't know. It was, like, these people that were stuck on an island, and you basically were God, and you had to, like, encourage them to do certain things to expand, like, their area and clear, like, debris, and then, you know, encourage them to build houses. That shit was so fucking cool! And then I could not find the game on my laptop anymore. I don't know if, like, a Windows update fucking killed it or something. Made me so sad. I was, like, kind of obsessed with that game. And it was back in the day when there wasn't a lot of, like, free games online or on Steam. You had, like, a handful of games to choose from to play for free. I don't even think I had Steam back then. Yeah, I think this was, like, before Steam. Before my Steam era. Because I'm sure Steam was already around. I just didn't know about it. Populous game. No. It's not this one. I can tell just from the art alone. It's not this one. Cultures? Black and White? Like, that was, like, the name? Like, the... Cultures? Oh! Maybe? It still looks too old. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, It kind of looked jank like this, but, like... No, I think there was more graphical... No, there was more graphics. I feel like. Settlers? Well, we're going through all of them. Oh! Oh, we're getting... Maybe somewhere... Oh, no. 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 Virtual Villagers. Let me see. I don't think it had this kind of name, but... Wait! Hold? Wait! It is! No, is it? This screen looks so familiar to me. But the in-game footage doesn't look right.
No, the in-game footage looks wrong. But that screen looks so familiar. Oh my god. Wait, this looks so familiar to me. I think it's a new home. Virtual villagers, a new home. No fucking way. It is this one. I think this is the one. I think it's Virtual Villagers, a New Home. Dude, it's crazy. Chat, how did you manage that, man? What the fuck? This is actually, I think this is actually it. No fucking way. Yeah. What the fuck? That's so crazy. This is like, I'm not even kidding. This is like when you lose like a loved one and some random fuck on the street's like, oh, you mean Diana? Yeah, she lives down the block. And you're like, what the fuck? I've been grappling with this loss for like 75 years. And you just casually drop the bomb on me. That's crazy. There's one you're reminding me of, but I forgot the name. Controls are basically Tinder. With Tinder like the fucking dating app. I think it was called The Sims. It wasn't. Coco confirmed at least 75. Yeah, exclamation point H in the chat. Are you going to show it, or do I have to imagine something I've never seen before? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll show it to you. Whatever. Here it is, okay? I'm putting the Virtual Villagers title screen, and then I'm going to fucking grab Virtual Villagers, a new home. I'm gonna show you the on-screen, what it looks like on the screen, okay? It kind of looks like shit. I don't remember it looking like this shit. I don't think it's supposed to look this shit. You know? My god, even has the Windows arrow. The Windows arrow fucking, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the border to the window. It's got the arrow fucking, look to it. Do you guys remember Windows arrow? I don't fucking remember shit. Anyway, here is the image. Peep this. So this is covering my face. This is Virtual Villagers. Ta-da! That is what I remember. I remember that fucking title screen. Okay? A New Home is from 2006? Holy shit. No wonder it was free on my laptop. They were like, please, someone needs to play this game. It's been fucking forever. Virtual? Back to the bone. Virtual Villagers. Also, you had a laptop as a kid? Holy spoiled. No. I wish. I was a kid that never asked for anything. So I would go like a very long time without anything new. And then a lot of the time it was like kind of difficult to get stuff purchased for me. Cause mommy. So basically I had to advertise the shit out of a product in the hopes that maybe it would get like, I guess accepted, you know? But, woo, that's huge! Look at the Windows arrow screen. But yeah, I did advertise, I made like a slideshow on why I should have a laptop. And I think I got one when I was 13. If you think about it, the amount of like instances where I never asked for anything probably would have amounted up to the price of a laptop. So yeah. Is that what it says at the bottom? The villager has improved at breeding. That's so funny. How did you make the slideshow without a PC? Well, basically, I would just like, I would take a piece of paper and I would like draw everything out. I would even, I remember for like the DS, I was on Game Boy Advance and I wanted a DS Lite. The DS Lites were just coming out. And I redrew a picture of a DS Lite that I had in my Nintendo Power magazine. And I put like, basically I created an ad for it. And I wrote like why it would be a good purchase and this and that. And I basically put it on the fridge around Christmas time. And I just left it on the fridge like that. Why the DS Lite specifically? Because that one just came out. What, I'm gonna get the regular DS? Fuck no, I want the new one. But yeah. Her parents trained her for the yab. The villager has improved bad to the bone. Improved at breeding. No. But yeah, will the presentation into existence? True. Honestly, don't even know why my dad has it because he struggled with his phone, let alone a computer. You played on your dad's shit laptop? Dude, nice. Most kids I knew had a DS Lite. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't get the SP, the Game Boy SP, and I didn't get the regular DS. And then ever since the DS Lite, I managed to get every single DS that came out after. So I have 4 DSs right now. I got the DS Lite, the DSi, the 3DS, and the new 3DS XL. Have to dip now, work? Me too! Have a good night, everybody. Can we get some tucks for Narwhals despite him going to work? Going to work, get in bed! Tucks you in. So other than the breeding game, did you play any other strategy games? No. And I will say, I've seen things like Civilization and stuff of the like, and it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know, like those like massive like management sims. To me, it's like kind of boring. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe if I like started small, like with the villager game, and then like maybe expanded to stuff like that, maybe I would get more into it, but yeah. You have made an enemy. Tuck me back in now! Untuck, go to work. Oh, KokoPimento. That's me! Hello, but also... Goodbye. Hello, welcome to the end of the stream. That's right. We are at the end of the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had a lot of fun on this stream. Oh fuck, it's time. Yeah, I've only been on for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Because I started late, but it is also a surprise stream. So I'm not even supposed to be here, you know? That doesn't mean I don't got to go to my offline job. So thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Kids these days have no attention span for 500-hour grand strategy game matches. True, I just want to use a big-ass weapon. I want to be in there. I want to be in the trenches. I don't want to be God. I want to be the little guy fighting in a war. Soldier mentality. I had a measurable amount of fun, but I don't know about a lot. What the fuck? Have a good work, thank you. She wants to be the nail. The Neil! Jesus. Not the one banging out tunes, either. True. The one that's miserable and has a large nose.
You need to go to work, no going to bed. Untuck. True. 1:57 a.m. end of stream. 1:58 a.m. ice bath for face. Wow, an end? What is this? Surprise. Hope the Monday treats you well. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Let's get a raid going. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna send you off to someone. Kieran's live? At this time of day? In this part of the country? Localized entirely on twitch.tv? Oh! They're doing Mentor Monday on Voop chat. I know how to read. Nya, nya, nya. Okay, I am going to... I'm gonna send you guys there. It looks like she's in the middle of like conversing with someone. So most likely she will not talk to me, which is great because I have to go. Alright guys, I will send you over to her. Take care. If she does say something to me, just tell her that I am late to work. Or I will be in 3 minutes. Well, not like late getting ready for work. I like cut out all the middleman words. They're not important. Alright. Tell her you hate her. Got it. No! Okay, bye. You can go now. Okay? What the fuck? Alright. I hope you had lots of fun. I hope you enjoyed Peglin. And, I'll see you Wednesday for some split fiction. Split fiction with Myra.